Our national animal.
Where?
National animal. They're the strongest. Brazilian.
Yeah, we want to play him, right?
Below.
Show him.
Show. Love. Wait. I'm gonna go back with the below.
The below.
I'm gonna go back with the below. I'm gonna go back with the below. Too much below gonna give you cholesterol and fatty liver. Like this.
Girl, the result.
That's all blue right there.
Yeah.
She's 6 months pregnant.
It's actually triggers high blood, cholesterol.
So that means it's good though if you eating a lot of it, right?
No. This is the myth of dying.
This has no brain.
This person, the balut ate
Baloo and whiskey, huh?
no water.
Baloo and whiskey.
If you open the head, no brain at all.
Water, too much eating and below. Tak, CPR, tak. Time of death.
Yo, crazy.
What is that? Oh, what's next?
If you open
After
his
the balot,
head,
after the food.
no brain.
Dissect.
So do you like street foods? Have you tried
It's hollow.
street foods
When
here?
the
I haven't
doctor
had
actually
any. Well,
puts the
because they've been
scope in the
cooking,
head,
so they
the
made
doctor
like
only
crab. Kevin cooked some soup, sour soup, I think.
the
Sour soup.
doctor
Yeah.
puts the
And
scope
she
in the
made
head.
like garlic.
The doctor
Pork?
only
Or do
here.
you eat pork?
Nah, not too much.
Just fish.
Yeah, chicken. Yeah, we had some good chicken earlier. In Toronto, I just like honestly when I come here. Yeah, she made Tehran for me, so I usually eat like Tehran and Pansi when I come here. That's the main thing.
Over there, near where the church has
Okay, dali lang
Michelle
yun guys.
Toron.
Halita dali
Yeah.
ka matambling ko tao.
Sesame seeds.
Okay.
How much
Great,
it
but
cost?
it's not that
Dali
big.
lang yun.
It's different versions though. I only had the one with
It's the
banana.
same.
Yeah.
Walter,
Okay.
this is actually $10
In
per hour.
different ways. They add
Walter, we gotta present our invoice.
Okay.
aside from sugar.
Wala si Walter, may kamera. Wala guy, ikaw na taga.
Right. She used a lot of sugar. Like, yeah. I ate them all though. I ate like 6 of them. Wow. Yeah, I love it. It's my favorite thing.
What is that?
Vlog si Walter. Hi, kuya.
Are you drunk? Hindi man.
Popcorn.
Naulian ako yan.
Popcorn na dali.
May dali lang yung pahigan kung di matambling ko dali ka.
Miss Universe, Miss Universe.
At tapos ng turon.
Ang
After
gagaaso.
the turon, after the balut, what's next?
Ang ulo nga buksan.
Have you tried adobo?
Yeah.
Adobo?
I haven't had it here though. I tried it
American
in.
accent.
I was in Japan though when I tried
In
it.
Japan, it's not authentic.
The best
I had it,
adobo
bro.
is in the Philippines. The best adobo is cooked.
The best adobo is cooked in the Philippines. Cooked by your matanda nanay. By your very loud mother. Like,
Yes, yeah.
They cook
ano ba
really
ka mo
good adobo.
ginahonda?
Wala kang muputuro.
Oo. Then while cooking adobo,
Ano na lang ka mo?
Wala kang muputuro.
You don't think adobo overrated?
Wala pa ka
You think adobo overrated?
Yes.
Ako pa pala tulog ka mo ginagawa.
You think adobo is overrated?
I think adobo is overrated.
So what would you say is the best?
I would say
Filipino dish?
adobo.
He likes pancit, he said.
Pancit. Pancit is good, but paired with a lumpia, it's heaven.
But it's okay. There comes in
I
the
haven't had a
Chinese
lumpia.
influence.
There comes in pancit, lumpia, boom, Chinese influence.
Dinugo.
Lumpia is the egg roll? Or is it the noodle?
Same.
The noodles?
Same with the turon. But
Okay.
it is usually fried. Sometimes inside the lumpia. Sometimes there's chicken or pork
Ni hao
or
ma,
veggies.
ni hao
Okay,
ma.
okay. So it's like an egg roll, right? Like an egg roll. Okay.
Pancit is good.
Okay.
Ano inside sa lumpia?
Ano na?
Depende. Different kinds of lumpia.
Ay, pancit is good.
Okay, so we have
Lumpia
toge.
preso.
We have lumpiang toge.
Toge?
It's actually made of like a sprout, bean sprouts.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then like it's mixed with a little bit of meat.
And the best
And
lumpia
so-
is just gonna bring what?
But like the ordinary
Who's gonna bring Walter home? This is the best
Lumpia.
type of lumpia. Who's gonna bring you home? Lumpia. Okay.
It doesn't mean. Nandali nagdaan.
That's the best type of lumpia.
Again, tapos nga.
Love na, love na, love.
Oh, what's next?
Sige, ito, di ba ko? Tapos nga, game mambal. Yung busy, this sa fam, yung mambal. Sa nga, dahil ano na ito, dahil ginobran nyo, dahil.
But like the best type of lumpia I would suggest is the ones that
Weather
like
naman
That is
next
packed in an
weather.
orange packaging.
Langga, the best
that?
lumpia is the lumpia who's gonna bring Walter home. 1, 2, 3, lumpia. O, ikaw.
I think the best lumpia is wrapped in an orange like packaging.
cheese flavored.
What's it like frozen? It's like frozen?
Okay, they're debating. Let's check online.
No.
Ask Siri. We gotta ask Siri.
Yeah, it's the styrofoam.
The styrofoam lumpia.
You gotta ask Chat
I
GPT.
lie? Did I lie? Okay, did I lie? This is the best lumpia
Yeah, the best
ever.
lumpia.
Yeah.
Lumpia, childhood memory.
Did you make it in a microwave?
No, this is actually a junk food. They just call it
lumpia that's
lumpia.
made
It's
of
like
straw.
shaped
Oh,
as a
it's chips?
lumpia. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a chip.
There's like 3.
No, Walter, it's the lumpia that wins.
So Walter, the best lumpia there is
no.
is the ones like every mother is
That's how
actually
it's
making.
shaped. Yeah.
No, Walter, this lumpia
that
made us
candy?
gay.
No, it's junk food.
This lumpia
Filipino
The real
corn.
turned us into gays or made us gays because it's styrofoam. It made us gays.
Sorry.
That lumpia made us gays. Don't eat that.
Well, like nakatilaw na siya lumpia.
Oh, nakatilaw na.
Like the best lumpia there is actually the ones every mother's is making. Like it's actually made out
With
of
the
like
murmur?
ground pork. You can actually mix
And
it
a little
with
bit of cursing while cooking.
And the
A
murmur.
while ago.
and the murmur.
And the
ground
Balan ko na
pork.
nasa.
Tangga, ano?
That one.
Ano tomboy in English? Tomboy.
Yan.
Ano tomboy? With the mother's lesbian, how you are.
Tomboy.
But like the more affordable yung lumpia there is the one with yoshi on it.
About that. The weather.
$1 per hour.
Yeah. How is the weather in the Philippines? Do you like enjoy?
I feel like I'm back in California.
Oh my God!
I would wear this back at home.
Oh,
Is it-
really?
Yeah.
So like you're feeling cold right now
Like,
because you're
A little bit hot.
Back at home is like colder than this. Like I'll probably have on pants and like a hat maybe, but like right now, like
Right now, it's
summertime
winter
in
there, right?
California, I'll have this on.
But here in the Philippines, it's actually summertime all year round.
Yeah,
Except when it
it's not
rains.
bad. Like I wasn't
Except when it
sweating.
rains.
Except with Bagyong Tino and
Yeah.
Bagyong
Typhoon.
When it rains,
Typhoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
When it
usually
rains,
typhoon. When it rains, it pours.
She was showing me like all. I'm like, God damn, it's like raining every day there. No, it doesn't rain in California.
I can
Yeah.
understand you the accent. I can
Yeah.
intercept.
Because like,
But here in the
I think
Philippines-
we're still in the typhoon
Rainy season? This feels good right now.
Yeah, we only got 2 seasons.
Because in California, it doesn't rain at all.
Season 1, season 2. Dai, what can you say? California. But we got the 4
California doesn't rain at all.
seasons.
California doesn't rain at
Del
all.
Monte.
How many times you seen it rain? Like once since I've been there? Like one time.
Yeah, because
California King Bed.
but all the typhoons were out.
The rain, y'all can keep the rain. But it's like the rain doesn't stop y'all.
Here,
Yeah, y'all still
actually,
come
rainy
outside.
season just like starts
September.
August.
No.
August up until maybe June. Aki summer pa na kung June.
Gani,
Ang
oo.
dagdag pa
Ang
na-
original.
Because of the
Yeah, but don't mind them. Climate change is
Yeah,
already
because of
here.
ladies and gentlemen, because of the global warming affecting the world, actually the rainy season has been changed its schedule.
So please be informed.
So please be informed that rainy season starts in June. So in June,
Y'all work too much, bro.
November,
Y'all work too much.
November. So ladies and gentlemen, Bagyong Tino,
Go. Yes.
Nakapoy na. Maninyo, nakasul no, para siyang bag.
He'll be out for real.
Walter, can you just wait? We're gonna cash advance.
Is it intermission?
You can achieve La Linya.
They're having an intermission?
So the Nino, we can achieve the Nino.
The intermission?
Masi kami biga.
Babe, too much.
I got two women.
Oh my God, yeah. What does it mean when it turns red?
It means it's recording.
Okay, it's recording.
Okay,
I thought you were error.
Jinga,
You thought I said
jinga, 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 jinga. Okay, Caroline. Caroline, di ba?
Pero lang kayo good direct lang siya palong di ulit gino, no?
Ikaw naman daw.
Hindi ako na mag-dance mo.
Sing,
go, perform.
sing. No, sing.
Jingle bells. Go, Dave. If we learn.
Carolyn?
Jingle, 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 jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells. Langga, hindi ka lang ako machine.
Amo na di tayo. Kami na
Thank you.
It's no joke entertain your boyfriend.
Langga, i-talk na niya about the system of caroling or like the culture with the
Here in the
Christmas.
Philippines. Ako na lang. Here in
All right, back to the mic.
Langga, wait lang. 1,000 ka karon.
Himo na ko karon yung cut.
Okay, actually here in the Philippines,
With the
we
influence.
Filipino people love to celebrate Christmas season.
When is Christmas? When does it start?
With the influence of my mom.
Government is a...
Now, to say the least, we actually have been starting to celebrate Christmas season during the beer months. So September, beer months. Beer months.
Bear.
Oh, so it's October,
Yeah.
November.
September, we call it
I call it bird months?
Yeah, we call it bear. Oh, wait, we call it bear, not beer, but sometimes it's called
Beer.
Beer.
October.
because starting September, we're starting to drink beer.
So during
It's still the
September 1st, we are actually trying to like get ready to
September?
decorate.
Yeah.
Already put on our
Get me right.
Where are all the
Philippines,
decorations?
every day is
Christmas.
You heard
Where?
it right, honey.
On y'all houses or where? Or just this?
No,
Houses everywhere. You can see the
I
it's
see.
usually in December, but like houses. In the malls.
Okay, during the 1st of September, we are actually getting ready to decorate
Marichan
the
is
house
very
with the influence of Jose Marichan.
Mariah Carey.
Explain who Jose Marichan is.
Jose Marichan
is the
is
singer
the
from
famous
Nalbagan
singer from Pinalbagan City.
Jose.
OPM. Jose Marichan is actually the ambassador of like the Christmas season. Now,
Because
Okay.
he's like,
you
he has
are in
an
debt
album like
to
full of
me
Christmas shit.
of 1,000 pesos this night.
Make sure you have get the bill from Marisol. Hey, send her the invoice.
Fall in line.
Send
Fall in line.
her the invoice.
Jingle bell. Nagasingo. Nagasingo siya masing.
Hindi ka ba natin magabuhay?
What bill? Violet bill or blue bill? Ask Walter.
big blue house.
Send her the invoice.
The invoice though.
Jingle, 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 bell. Jingle bells, jingle bells. Hindi ka ba natin?
Okay, let's send her the
Yeah,
invoice.
crazy.
Kapoy na gijama.
Tapos
Nagasin the invoice. Nagasin the invoice.
I'm gonna take a nap.
We're gonna sleep.
Break time?
Thank you na.
Take a quick break. Okay, we'll be back.
Guys, I'm gonna take a nap.
Okay, we will be back in about 20 minutes.
Thank you.
Mano ka naman set 2, ano naman set B ka naman din dahil.
Ako na din sa kilid to.
Hingal. It's very tight.
You haven't finished your explanation about Christmas.
Kaya lang
Ay,
sa tagpad bidan.
Tapos the weather.
You only on September. You got October. What are you doing in October?
Yeah.
October is when it intensifies.
Do y'all celebrate Halloween?
Yes, we do Halloween.
By the way, Walter, we don't have work anymore tomorrow.
Why?
Sir, we have patron
Because
saint
we actually
Halloween.
dedicated
Yeah,
the time
because
here.
we have we have a world.
But Walter, we are actually flooded.
Indeed.
We are affected by the
By the
typhoon.
typhoon, so we need
Internet, tak.
Tapos una tayo noong pinaka-wrongit sa mga Pinay nga the very wrong from like the very wrong rate.
Hindi na
We love our my grandma.
We're trying our best to be good.
By the way, Walter,
Guys, don't.
aside from the Indians, Filipinos are very the number one scammers.
My grandma was hospitalized.
So I need.
Gaga, no, the most famous one is like, I lost my internet connection.
Exactly.
No. You're gonna tell Walter.
Nah, he said the
that's doing
scamming
how
part.
to make money
Remember,
with
I showed you the
Americans.
video.
Actually, Walter,
Tell Walter how
neighborhood.
Neil
John
John make money of the
had a lover
Americans.
from the US too.
Yeah.
So like, girl.
Yeah, she got the best client in the whole world. When he said that
Okay, let's
my
change
laptop
topic.
is destroyed,
You stop
the
in
client will
October.
send immediately the money. And Neil John will go to tak, fly to Singapore and like with the Singaporeans. Yeah, he make use of the money.
Okay, let's change topic. October. What happens in November?
But yeah, like we are the ones the longest to celebrate Christmas.
Good lang kayo, love.
Dahil 1,000 dito.
Are y'all celebrating it, or y'all like opening presents, or y'all just like
No,
got
not
decorations?
really like celebrating. It's kind of like
A ton of put up
Aside
lights.
from Walter, our friends are very entertained. They forgot to drink.
Everybody get a drink in their hand.
friends around you.
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just like put,
Walter help us to get money
Oh,
from
I
our
thought you wanted to
friends.
drink.
Walter, your brother, I don't know if sister-in-law got a lot of money, but he only give to his boyfriend,
You guys
not the friends.
Send Kevin the
So we
bill.
need that.
Send Kevin an invoice on Gcash.
Kevin
Yeah,
is the national comedian. Fuke rap.
I can't hear that.
Oh, she can't get any.
Walter, don't you know that Kevin had like
He's
a
a
recent
national
issue?
influencer.
He was being banned in Dubai.
God damn. Hey, that's on camera too, though.
That is good.
That's true? Oh.
He was banned there because he's so entitled. He was like,
different one. But because
I know he said it on camera. It must be true. He said it on camera, so it gotta be true.
I won.
yeah. So what happened was they were trying to fly from Philippines to Dubai, and then he was
promote
accompanied,
something.
to promote something. And this bitch was super entitled. He was like being asked by the immigration that like, what will you do there? Blah blah blah. There's like sets of questions that they ask whenever you go abroad, and there's like this sets of questions, and Kevin is like very avoidant in like answering it, and he answers it like,
First of all,
I am like a top Filipino influencer here, so I can just like go out and about. Like, you should let me out, blah 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 blah.
girl,
blah.
it's
So,
beyond
okay.
the attitude. First of
Yeah.
all, the very first reason he was being banned is that he is actually wearing
A dress.
like, a dress,
A dress.
wearing a dress.
a nail extension
And the
with,
hair.
and it's a big no-no to
too.
like Dubai because as
country.
yeah, because when the immigrant,
So let's
when the
ask him, what's the first hand experience?
Because-
But it was the Filipino immigration that was asking, all right?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
a
yeah,
Philippine
yeah.
immigration.
But first things first, when the officer actually checks your passport, the ones that being put in there
Gender
is
is
male.
male.
But you actually evidently
You look like a
looking
monster.
female.
Evidently.
So it's kind of like because he's wearing dress. So it's kind of
And the
like
makeup.
a confusion, I guess. So like that's one thing. The other reason is that he went to the girls' restroom. And it's a big no-no still for the officer because he was actually being monitored through CCTV. And
No, you did not. You
Is this
forgot
true?
to explain like how.
Kevin, okay?
naglakad siya na.
No, he just looked like the influencer.
Because Kevin got accident and.
But it's a true story for somebody else, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when the officer actually talked to him,
Hello, kay Kevin.
Yeah, he successfully like passed the immigration here in the Philippines, but when he got there in Dubai, he got deported.
Ay, yun na lang,
That's crazy.
He just looked like Kevin, so we make fun of him.
anyway,
Next after Pukera, so it's the next topic. Or what
I seen y'all immigration. It's like it's crazy. Like you gotta get stamped.
done?
here in the Philippines,
Yeah, just to leave.
Yeah, worst.
Yeah, the worst immigration officer ever
That's
is here in the
wild.
Philippines because like they're actually like corrupt.
So you got pay him to leave.
Warren, Barangay Dos, Jersey, and
If you give money,
immigration.
you
His
will
name
be passing in the
changed.
VIP lounge or somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Walter,
I thought
the
Mexico
immigration
was
in the Philippines is very unfair because we got one friend
But
who's
don't
very
worry.
beautiful, who wore a jersey, a volleyball jersey, and a Marikina sandals.
Formal screening.
Yeah, for a formal
Kilala ko
screening.
na.
He was
His
not.
name is Shingay.
He was
Carabao
offloaded.
Yeah.
Y'all wouldn't think about working for like the embassy
Me?
or any of y'all?
No.
I want to work to the embassy as
I mean, that'd be like just like a little a way in. Like if somebody had a foot in the door, you could do what you want, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's possible, but I would prefer actually working like just remote
Yeah.
because
You
you
don't wanna show
hold
up,
your
so.
time
And
and
Trump is
how can
very.
you hold the time?
Diba?
and the time you're holding.
Like how Trump is
Is-
very.
My time is gone.
Actually there.
Okay lang guys, sabi part ticket Trump subong sa US. So,
Sarap naman sila.
About the
Political
ban
man
dyan.
siya.
let's do political. Are you open with political stuff?
Yeah, I don't care.
They're
Go.
actually girl.
Translate.
First of all,
Translate.
wait, they're actually pro
Politics.
politics because they're actually serving for the U.S.
Yeah.
Walter is actually in a Navy, right?
Oh my God.
Are you
So-
sorry? Yeah.
Ikaw wala
On the
doon.
Hindi na
name.
sila pwede ka-jumboy sa mga ano. Kahit syempre, they have to protect.
It's a very
uh,
sensitive topic
Yes.
to discuss.
Yeah.
But I mean, like you can. It's a difference between talking about it and like doing something about it. Like, I gotta talk about it, but then it's like
Okay,
they look
great.
at me and
Just
then
start
like,
with-
who's gonna do something?
What's your
Yeah, like
Nala pa
This
makutunta
recent
kung damo.
it's not like I'm gonna get banned or anything. Like
Arita, na ito kaka-interesting nga topic. Okay, I am not against, but I'm not pro Trump,
Kaya
right?
naman galing.
I think Trump is actually a good leader, but he's not a good
think about
person.
MAGA?
He's not a good person, but he is actually a good leader.
yeah, like I was telling you, like he's about
Point.
money, right? So if you follow him for money, yeah. And then America is not really a country to us. This is a business. You know what I mean? So then we got a businessman in there trying to like run it as a business. Everybody when it ran as a country, and the rich people are the ones that's like benefited from it. So like if you're about your money like taxes, right? So like he changes the taxes
Great.
for money.
It's actually
the
not
immigrants.
only applicable to America, but
Very
it's applicable
tight na
to
siya.
any other
World,
country.
Yeah. So like if you get
Most
Filipino
especially
do
here in the
well,
Philippines,
the law
everything is
protects
business.
someone.
War is business.
Yeah.
Everything you can ever think of is business.
everything. How do you say everything? Like,
Everything. But yeah, I'm not pro, but I'm not against Trump. What I really think is that
We're just fed by
it's really unfair and like
Ano naman na?
it's really sad to think that all these people were being treated unfairly. I get it for some other people that like has been illegally entered the U.S. was
Yeah.
being punished. But for some other reason, all of these legally ano ganit na? Processed people was being
Mishandled.
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
That's one thing.
There's some news as well that like for some like you already have like your green card,
Green
your
card,
visa, right? So I don't know like how they do it with
dual
ICE.
nationalities.
But like they like when they
Apply for the
no, it's like they harass people.
Yeah.
They harass people, and then I think what like most Americans really don't like is like how ICE treats like
Yeah.
these people that is not documented, right? Like
Ang
have an
tawag nila
ongoing
sila,
like
mga-
Legal
what do you call this?
legal paperwork.
legal paperwork that need
Immigrants.
to complete and all that. So and like there's been news about like they are being shipped out of their not their home country.
Just to some random island or
somewhere
something
else,
like
and it's
that.
I
yeah.
get it. For some of the
That's very
people that are
rude.
illegal,
Charot.
they have to be deported or worse. But like
They're being
you,
put in a place where they get jailed. Or
but at
something.
least
Yeah.
do it on a legal way too.
It's
Right?
I think it's not really.
Go to
It's like
America,
beyond
discuss
Trump.
that
Well, it's
with
not
Donald
beyond Trump, but it's like under him. So he said, "Hey, this is what I need y'all to do." It's the people that's following the orders that's like abusing their power. So it's abuse of power that's been manipulated. And like you said, when they get caught up in stories, get put in the jail, we don't have enough people to like process them out. So it's been people that's been in there for like 30 days, and it's like, okay, like what's going on? But then, you know, we got government shutdowns and stuff like that, so then nobody wants to work. And then you got basically just people misusing their authority. You know, if you're illegal, then that's cool. Like, process them and get them out of here, and then do the right paperwork to get them back in. And then they're going after people that's been in the country, that has families and stuff, have property, their own houses and stuff like that. And they even have like kids. And then they're like going after the adults. And it's like, okay, you could probably just like process them, give them their paperwork, and like let them go about their way, you know. But like, it's mostly the lower level of it, as far as like the ISIS, just like the regular civilian, that's mad, you know, and abusing their power. Because like, if you look at the immigrants in America, they actually have more stuff than that person that has like that's working in ISIS. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they're just like actually just hating, you know, and then they treat them bad for no
they're
reason.
actually enjoying all the benefits, any other than like the ones you're paying for taxes and whatnot.
That's the only thing that's wrong there.
But like, honest question.
But they work
Like-
work hard for it.
Yeah.
And they do it.
I would want to know though. Honest question. Like, Trump's administration, is it any better than Joe's?
I think so, because
Economy, when it comes to
economy, yeah, like, so money-wise, I think Trump is doing everything for money. So like our healthcare system, right? So our healthcare system was corrupted by Obama, actually. So the Obamacare actually like caused the prices for healthcare to go up. So like,
Because of the sympathy that Obama was black.
yeah, so he made it to where you had to get healthcare, and then he made the healthcare a certain price. So now, like, before Obamacare, the stock market, right? So the stock prices for like certain healthcare providers, insurances, were like $50 or something like that, right? And after Obamacare, the stock prices grew to like $200 a share. So now Trump is like, that caused premiums to go up, so everybody health insurance rose. So now he's going to like cut it to where like we can pick the health insurance for ourselves, and we will have more control of like the prices of health insurance. Yeah, so like,
It's been changed already.
yeah, so because it's money wise, like if he give the people the more money, of course we're going to spend it. We might not spend it on healthcare, but we're going to spend it. You know what I mean?
On
So,
where you want it.
I mean, you like use it to your advantage.
yeah, I don't have
The
healthcare.
right
Like,
to
you
choose
don't.
what healthcare.
I feel like I'm not about to get sick,
Yeah,
so,
because
or I heal myself
healthcare is
naturally.
very
And if I
right,
do need healthcare, I'll go and get it that day or something like that, and then
Exactly.
cut it. But I don't need it like
I think
all
that's
day.
also the main reason why he won, because like who was running against Trump?
I think Trump cheated, actually. I think he cheated. to be honest.
Harris.
But-
Kamala. Because like Kamala is like supporting a bill that supports like transgender kids to like choose their gender like
Which I
way
think-
even before
One
they
thing also,
hit like teenage.
the Christians have been
it's
very
bullshit.
solid for Trump as well.
Miha, as a part of like an LGBTQ community or whatnot, I do not literally agree on how the LGBTQ people in America would want to show to every people's throat their truth. I mean, I get it. We fought for our place here in the universe, but we are actually being acknowledged and considered nowadays. But to the fact, to the point that you would want
Americans,
this thing to
they
be like,
take it too
I think
far.
it's bullshit.
I think Americans take it way too far.
The gays in America are too much.
Too entitled.
It's just more than
There's
enough.
someone na kinafight na sa mga.
Here in the
And now
Philippines,
we have that.
Don't post beyond.
Here in the Philippines, what we
That's why I
are
also don't like Americans.
here in the Philippines, what we are need, especially LGBT members, is like acceptance and respect, even without the rights, even without all those rights.
For as
We
long
just
as there's
need
an acceptance.
respect in the streets, respect from anyone. Aside from Americans, they wanted all those.
They're
It's more than enough
entitled. They feel
already for us.
entitled to
Yeah, they
something
feel
that they
entitled.
already
That's right.
have.
They're
right.
too much.
It's already there,
Trying to
but they
push
want
something
more.
beyond.
What's bad is that Filipino people are actually gravitating towards that right too, to the point that like Filipino people are actually adapting Western culture, right? Nowadays. So they're actually gravitating towards, the movement that any other gays from Americas are doing. So they would want that specific rights to be here in the Philippines as well, which I think it's not going to work.
I mean, what more rights do y'all want than what y'all already
That's
have?
my point, exactly.
Y'all already have like
We have
everything.
different cultures.
Well, I think I don't know.
One thing, I'm the bias I lied. One thing for sure is that we are in a Catholic setup.
99.9.
So, like,
Even though we're gays, we still respect our religion.
Exactly.
There is what we call boundaries and limitations.
That's why it makes us grounded with all those rights that other Western countries are.
I really think all of that, movement is bullshit. To be honest, like he,
sometimes
they.
Yeah.
How can you call a
It
person
comes-
date them if you're only one person?
It comes
First
after
of
the
all, you're
section.
grammatically incorrect.
We are
Second of all, you are like totally incorrect.
Like we're already stereotyped, then we are stereotyping our own
How
selves.
can you call someone
Within the
gay?
community.
It comes out. I won't say after, but like with the sex change part, like I think that's where it's blowing up. It's getting too far because it's like, okay, if you get a sex change and then you're considered a man or a woman, then you go into a sport with a man or a woman, and then
that's it.
you need like
That's the point.
Like which one do you want? Because like if you're like a female,
Just like
right?
joining a
and
pageant, a gay trying to join the
So then it becomes like unfair.
biological female pageant.
Yeah, like
Actually,
biologically
there is this one
unfair.
argument on the internet I saw just like a few days back. This person is a Caucasian, a white person, and then he actually asked a gay person,
Filipino.
no, a gay person in the U.S., whatnot, and then she said, this white girl,
Active.
do you agree if I would say that I'm a black person? No malice, no disrespect. Do you agree if I say that I am a black person? And this gay actually answered no, because you're white. Oh God, thank you. She said, oh God, thank you. Now, if I would say that I am a man, because she's a girl, that's what the movement is. The gays are actually like
Fighting.
insinuating and fighting, right? That I'm a woman, even if I'm not changed, I'm not biologically a woman. Now, if I say that I'm a man, would you agree? And then like the gay person is actually so confused. That's the logic. I mean, it's simple. You are born biologically a man. You cannot be a woman. Vice versa,
In all
and we
aspects.
respect that. Like if you would want to like be like that, well then keep it to yourself. Don't shove it to some other people's
And
throat.
push.
Like
Yes.
it's a no-no for me.
And then come to like competing. So if you want to compete with a man, and then you know what I'm saying, they like take advantage of that. Like that's not really fair. If like I'm a man, right, and then I compete against women,
Exactly.
like that's not fair.
Your strength
Like,
and your
physically,
agility
yeah.
is
Be a
different
competition
from.
for like.
For that, like this, that's cool. Like, hey, if everybody over here that has that type of change want to compete, that'll be fine. You know what I mean? But like, it's when you come and taking advantage of like the physical traits of it. Like that's too much.
When it comes to physical.
Yeah.
And by the way, how you were born.
Yeah, it should be like at least a line drawn. Like, okay, like that's too far. Yeah, that's too far. Cause then that's like just cheating. So like, say like if I was to play basketball, I could just go to the WNBA and play against the women and get paid millions. But then like that's totally unfair.
That's the point. Like you're actually doing that to your advantage.
Right.
And then you just claim that you are a woman because what? These rules are actually like letting you to be one. That's not it.
Or like pedophiles, like sex offenders, right? Say I'm a man, right, and I get a sex change. I could just say I want a sex change, so I go in the women's bathroom.
And then you
Or
like
I could just hang around.
people out.
Yeah, and
right?
I could just watch them like use the bathroom and stuff like that, or go to jail and just be in a women's prison and actually like have sex with like all the girls there. Like
But,
that's crazy.
With a pedophile, okay, we're gonna quit. Are you a big
But that's the thing we talk about though, because like
with a pedophile, I have one great example.
Yes, we are.
it gets deep, bro.
No.
We accept it.
Just kidding.
Because they have those type of books like in our schools. They have those type of books in our elementary schools now, like LGBTQ.
But pedophiles in the
they
US
have them in
are
our
very
books.
much deep.
Yes,
with,
it's very
Filipinos.
It's very creepy.
In Philippines, we're like,
don't
keep
like
on
that.
joking
I mean,
with
like, it's
pedophiles,
somebody
like
else's
we're
discretion
crushing
if they
on
want to be.
kids, or like we admire kids.
and one thing,
Have a
They do that
relationship, but
shit,
not
yeah.
much with the US or like the Western countries that like.
It's bad.
and one thing,
They use the
Even
video
though the-
games for that.
Yeah,
lose,
in
like,
the black
Roblox.
market, selling videos
Yeah.
of kids at being
and one thing, one like main
One thing, get up on one thing. Two things.
and like one recent event in the US where I think it's not really safe at all. Even like you can consider not safe like
Wait,
riding in Publix or being in
it's in
public
Australia,
in
yeah.
general, because all of this shooting, like public shootings,
Yeah.
are like crazy. There are
We just had one.
recently like
It's in Australia.
how can you call a
It
person
comes-
date them if you're only one person?
It comes
First
after
of
the
all, you're
section.
grammatically incorrect.
We are
Second of all, you are like totally incorrect.
Like we're already stereotyped, and we are stereotyping our own
how
selves.
can you call someone
Within the
gay?
community.
It comes out. I won't say after, but like with the sex change part, like
Yeah.
I think that's where it's blowing up. It's getting too far. Cause it's like, okay, if you get a sex change and then you're considered a man or a woman, then you go into a sport
Yeah.
with a man or a woman, and
Yeah,
then
that's it.
you mean like
That's the point.
Like which one do you want? Cause like if you're like a female,
Just like
right?
joining a
and
pageant, a gay,
yeah.
trying to join the
So then it becomes like unfair.
biological female pageant.
Yeah, like
Actually,
biologically
there is this one
unfair.
argument on the internet I saw just like a few days back. This person is a Caucasian, a white person, and then he actually asked a gay person,
Filipino.
no, a gay person in the U.S., whatnot, and then she said, this white girl,
Active.
do you agree if I would say that I'm a black person? No malice, no disrespect. Do you agree if I say that I am a black person? And this gay actually answered no, because you're white. Oh God, thank you. She said, oh God, thank you. Now, if I would say that I am a man, because she's a girl, that's what the movement is. The gays are actually like
Fighting.
insinuating and fighting, right? That I'm a woman, even if I'm not changed, I'm not biologically a woman. Now, if I say that I'm a man, would you agree? And then like the gay person is actually so confused. That's the logic. I mean, it's simple. You are born biologically a man. You cannot be a woman. Vice versa,
In all
and we
aspects.
respect that. Like if you would want to like be like that, well then keep it to yourself. Don't shove it to some other people's
And
throat.
push.
Like
Yes.
it's a no-no for me.
And then come to like competing. So if you want to compete with a man, and then you know what I'm saying, they like take advantage of that. Like that's not really fair. If like I'm a man, right, and then I compete against women,
Exactly.
like that's not fair.
Your strength
Like,
and your
physically,
agility
yeah.
is
Should be a
different
competition
from.
for like.
Yeah, for that, like that's cool. Like, hey, if everybody over here that has that type of change want to compete, that'll be fine. You know what I mean? But like, it's when you come and taking advantage of like the physical traits of it. Like that's too much.
When it comes to physical.
Yeah.
And by the way, how you were born.
Yeah, it should be like at least a line drawn. Like, okay, like that's too far. Yeah, that's too far. Cause then that's like just cheating. So like, say like if I was to play basketball, I could just go to the WNBA and play against the women and get paid millions. But then like that's totally unfair.
That's the point. Like you're actually doing that to your advantage.
Right.
And then you just claim that you are a woman because what? These rules are actually like letting you to be one. That's not it.
Or like pedophiles, like sex offenders, right? Say I'm a man,
Oh my
right?
God,
And I get a
and-
sex change. I could just say I want a sex change, so I go in the women's bathroom.
And then you
Or
like
I could just hang around.
people out.
Yeah, and
right?
I could just watch them like use the bathroom and stuff like that, or go to jail and just be in a women's prison and actually like have sex with like all the girls there. Like
But,
that's
the-
crazy.
With a pedophile, okay, we're gonna quit.
Are you a big
But that's the thing we
With
talk
a-
about though,
with-
because
but
like,
with a
kidding.
pedophile, I have one great example.
Yes, we are.
'cause it gets deep, bro.
No.
We accept it.
Just kidding.
Because they have those type
Yeah.
of books like in our schools.
Oh, yeah.
They have like they have those type of books in our elementary schools now, like LGBTQ.
But pedophiles in
Yeah,
the
they
US
have them in
are
our
very
books.
much deep.
Yes,
with,
it's very
Filipinos.
It's very creepy.
In Philippines, we're like,
don't
keep
like
on
that.
joking
I mean,
with
like, it's
pedophiles,
somebody
like
else's
we're
discretion.
crushing on kids or like we admire
And-
kids.
and one thing-
have a
They do that
relationship, but
shit,
not
yeah.
much with the US or like the Western countries that like.
I just it's bad.
And one thing,
'Cause they do that. They use the
Even
video
on the-
games for that.
Yeah,
lose,
in
like,
the black
Roblox.
market, selling videos
Yeah.
of kids at being
and one thing, one like main
One thing, get up on one thing. Two things.
and like one recent event in the US where I think it's not really safe at all. Even like you can consider not safe like
Wait,
riding in Publix or being in
it's in
public
Australia,
in
yeah.
general because all of this shooting, like public shootings,
Yeah.
are like crazy. There are
We just had one.
recently like
It's in Australia.